Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So as you obviously know by the title, I'm going to be talking about my travel business that I started. So for those who don't know, I started a travel business back in, I believe it was June or July of 2020, and it's called Santana Travels. I kind of just branched off from my YouTube channel, Santana Travels, which is about traveling, travel business, which is about traveling. So it's like, why not? So the whole purpose of why I started this business is because way back in, I think it was 2019, I went to Bali. I still don't know which one it is, but whatever. I did a small mini trip through Asia. I went to Thailand, I went to Indonesia, and I went to Malaysia. And when I was preparing for the trip, I was like, what do I get? I was like, what do I need? What do I get? What do I do? I don't know where to start. Like, this is like my first big trip. My usual trips were just like, to like the States, you know, the States you don't, or from Canada to the States, you don't need that much, like, you know, this is the basic, like clothes, sunscreen, whatever. So now I'm like, okay, I'm doing it into a big now I'm like, okay, I'm doing a big international trip. What do I need? Where do I start? Where do I look? There was just so much confusion. I didn't know. I was just kind of confused. So I'm like, you know what, let me fill that gap. Let me just create like a one-stop shop that basically has everything you need for every trip. International, domestic, wherever you're going, I aim to have it all in one spot. And that is how the SantanaTravels.com is created. So basically on my website, what I do is I sell itineraries. So for itineraries, there are options you can do, well, honestly, it's whatever your trip needs. I can do accommodations only, flights only, hotels and accommodations, same thing, hotels and flights together. Hotel and flights together, what's that, all-inclusive, multi-city. So like whatever you need, you just order it, buy it, whatever, and then I send you a form, you fill it out, and then I send you back the itinerary of everything that you want and everything that you need. So I sell itineraries, and then I sell travel accessories. So travel accessories is my main thing that I focused on, because that's the main thing that people are like, oh my gosh, I don't know what I need. Do I need this? Do I need that? Do I need this? So the things that I sell range from luggage scales, travel adapters, passport covers, wallets, RFID stuff like RFID wallets, RFID, the card holders RFID as well, RFID passport covers. So it ranges from stuff like that, essentials that you need on like every trip, that you literally would bring on you on every trip. Like I even have a portable door lock, like everything that you need for like safety, protection, fun, whatever that you need. And then the last thing that I sell is travel clothing. So like this top, travel is my love language, so I sell travel clothing as well. So I sell tracksuits, which is supposed to be like the airport wear, because you know when you go to the airport you want to dress comfortable. You typically don't wear jeans to the airport. You wear like leggings, you wear track pants, you wear joggers, that kind of stuff. So I have tracksuits available. I have shirts like this. I have one that says travel over everything. I have this one. I have just like a regular branded logo shirt, and then that's pretty much it. So I sell itineraries, clothing, and travel accessories. So that basically makes up what Santana Travels is. Well, as a website, not my YouTube, but like basically what Santana Travels is and what I strive to do and what I strive to be. So right now we are calling ourselves a one-stop shop. Of course, the goal is to get more products, so that we can eventually just encompass everything that you need for a trip all together. So that is the goal of why I started Santana Travels, and that is the purpose. Okay, so to get into the products now. So I'm obviously not really gonna do the clothing because I'd have to, you know, I'm just not gonna do the clothing. So this is one of the shirts that I have, except this was a sample. So on the actual shirts that I sell, it's a two-liner. Travel is my love. Travel is my love is on 2 lines. If you watched my last video when I did the Soup Airlines review, you will see that that's another shirt that I have, which is travel of everything. And then the other shirts are just like regular branded shirts, and then the tracksuits just regular branded tracksuits, and the gray and the black have Santana Travels on the hood, which you'll see if you go on my website, www.thesantanatravels.com. So I'm just gonna get into the travel accessories, since that is like my main thing that I wanted to focus on for my customers anyways. So a lot of the stuff is either stuff that I've used, stuff that I currently use, or stuff that I know other people use. When I say other people, I mean like families. I don't have a family right now, so it's like I wouldn't use this stuff, and I don't use this stuff now, but it's stuff that I know like other families or like other groups of people would benefit from as well. Okay, so first things first. The first product I have is a cord organizer. So this is it. Opens up like this. So it has one zipper compartment here at the bottom, and then you can literally just put all your cords in through here. So I will include a picture on how it looks when it's like filled up. I carry my cords in a Ziploc bag or like a plastic bag, and all my cords are mumbo jumbo, just everywhere. So I use this on my trips because I need a cord for my Apple Watch, I need a cord for my AirPods, I need a cord for my iPad, I need a cord for my iPhone, I need a cord like everything. And then I also bring wire headphones just in case my AirPods die when I'm on the road. And then I also use this to bring my extra battery and my extra memory card for my camera. So like I literally put everything in here. Like you don't realize how many cords you travel with until you put them in here. So cord organizer, it literally USBs, cords, everything in here. So the next thing I'm going to get into is the wallet. So this is not something that I use personally, but I have a friend that that uses it, that bought it. She travels with her family, like her mom and her dad and her sister, and she's usually the passport holder. She told me she's been putting everything in a Ziploc bag, and then she got this wallet. So the reason why this wallet is perfect, one, it's RFID protection. If you don't know, RFID protection basically protects your information from being stolen, from like your passports, your credit cards, stuff like that. So it protects your ID, your identification from being stolen. So that's the perfect thing about RFID protection. And the best thing about this wallet, it has so many compartments. It can hold up to like 5 passports. You can put your boarding passes in here. You can fit your phone in here. You can fit cards in here. Bills, different kind of bills. Like there's so many compartments. There's a zipper compartment here, and then there's this here, and then there's this compartment here, then there's this compartment here, and then you still have areas for your cards, a pen. I know everyone forgets a pen when they travel, but they have a spot for a pen here. So like you can literally fit everything right here, easy access. It's so easy to grab. And then so I basically just call this a family wallet because it's perfect if you're traveling with families. Since we're on RFID protection, so what else has RFID protection are these passport holders. So these come in like 8 different colors. There's so many options for these passport holders. So these are actually the most popular passport holders that I sell. So there's like black, there's red, there's gray, there's burnt orange, there's brown, there's pink, there's blue. Like there's so many colors for this, so many options. So for this one, it's pretty straightforward. So it has an area for 2 SIM cards, 4 cards that you could put here. You can put your boarding pass here, or you can just stick your boarding pass in, and then your passport goes here. And then you can either close it like this, or you can actually use this thing that it gives you and close it like that. So they all pretty much look the same. Whatever color it is on the outside, that's what color it is on the inside. But this is RFID protection as well. All of them have the same amount of slots for the boarding pass, SIM cards, credit cards, ID, and then your passport. Last thing I have that I sell that has RFID protection that comes with it is this small little gadget. So this is not even basically, it is just a card holder. So it's just a simple card holder. It's also a money clip. You can put your money right here, or if you wear it on your pants, you can just hook it, whatever. But this is actually just a money clip here, and then just a simple card holder. So it can fit up to 25 cards. All you do is you pop it out with the bottom here, and then just take your card out. And then when it's in here, it's RFID protection, so it protects your identity and your information from being stolen on your credit cards and stuff. Pretty little, simple, cute little gadget. Okay, so the next thing, I personally use this. So if you watch my video that I made from the beginning about like stuff that I have to travel with, a travel adapter, you definitely have to travel with. So I think I've mentioned this in one of my previous videos. So I'm traveling from Canada and I went to St. Lucia. And ignorance of me, I assumed that St. Lucia plugs were like Jamaica. Like, you know, the plugs are like US, Canada. So it turns out I was wrong. I didn't bring a travel adapter to St. Lucia, and I had to pay the hotel, and I had to get it from the Airbnb to get a travel adapter. So bring a travel adapter anywhere you go. Lesson learned. But, so I have 2 travel adapters. So this one is basically the simple one, and this one is the big body, the big boy. I call it the big boy. okay? So for this one, it just literally only has one. You can only charge one thing at a time. So this is the one before I never used to have like an Apple Watch, AirPods. I never used to have all that stuff, so I didn't really have anything to charge except my phone. So this is my main one that I used. It has all the same mold. So you unlock it, you select what you need, and then you just lock it back so that it doesn't keep closing. So it has all the same UK, Europe, Japan, Thailand, Australia. It has all the different adapters on this one. But this one, so this one still has, you can still only charge one thing at a time with this one, except this one has USB ports. So you don't have to bring like an actual outlet for all of them. You can literally just use the USB port, and you can charge everything at the same time. So this is amazing. I bring this even when I travel. I'm in Toronto, obviously. So like, even when I travel to like from my place to a hotel, I bring this. Because instead of having to bring all my different outlets, I literally just bring all the cords and I just plug them into here, and I bring like one outlet. Done. So, and then this one is the same thing, except you just slide out each side for which one you need. You need that one, you slide it out, slide it back in. This side, slide out, slide back in. And then the bottom, slide out, slide back in. Simple. So there's two travel adapters to choose from. Depends on how much you travel with, what you travel with, whichever one you're more comfortable with. I do have more passport covers as well. These ones are not RFID protection. These ones are just for prettiness. So they're all like globes on them, and you can still fit. You have a spot for your cards, like your ID, your driver's license, your passport, and then there's also a spot for your, what's that thing called? Boarding pass, yes, boarding pass. So there's the blue one, which is this, pink one, which is this, and it's front and back. And then there's the brown one, which is this. This matches the globe I have in my house, but there's this one too. And then it does have a string at the side. So you can just put it around to hold it closed. Another must, if you sleep on the plane like me, I sleep on all my flights. Eye masks. So I've been using an eye mask like this. I bought it in the airport in Taiwan, so that's why. But I've been using an eye mask like this, just like a regular flat eye mask, forever. So for like 3 years. And then I was introduced to the caved ones. And let me tell you, when I do my every time I go on a trip, I do my eyelashes. My eyelashes are like 15 inches long. Yes, I know, I like them long. So whenever I would put my regular one on, I literally would just hold my eyes like this. Like I couldn't move them, I couldn't blink, like I was just like. And then I got these. And let me tell you, it is way more comfortable and it feels so much better, and I don't feel like my eyelashes are gonna flatten. So I switched from just a flat one to the 3D caved ones, and I promise you, I will never look back. These are literally the best thing ever. These ones are adjustable. It's Velcro on the back. So you just adjust it to the size of your head. I have a big head, so mine kind of just stays. Like, I have a big head, so mine kind of just stays with the last one, so whatever. So yeah, adjustable, 3D, the best. But these ones, blackout, thebomb.com. One of my favorite goodies, which I bring on every single trip, is portable door lock. These are literally my favorite thing ever. When I just went to Aruba, which you'll see if you haven't watched my Aruba video yet, I used this. So we got a room, didn't like it, whatever. So we got moved to another room, and the other room, one of the locks didn't work. So honestly, I didn't want to complain again to say anything. I literally just use this. I use it in my other room, but like I literally just use this and the door can open. I was perfectly fine. And then that's pretty much just what I use for the rest of the trip. I'm going to include a video right after this that shows you how to use a door lock, because I know a lot of people ask me like, how do you use it? How do you install it? How do you uninstall it? All that stuff. So I'm going to include the video that shows you how to use it. Essentially, you put it in the door like this. And I can do it with nails on, so it's super easy. You put it in the door like this, and then you close the door on the latch here, and then you stick it in. So now I'm showing. So you stick it in, and then it just locks. And it usually just locks on a tilt like this, so that you can't pull the door open. There's no space to pull the door open. So that's basically how it works. So this is available as well on my website, portable door lock. It's so small, I carry this in my carry-on because it takes up no room. It's so small, and it comes with a little pouch as well. So I even got a little something something for the married couples as well. I got a Mr. and Mrs. So this is the luggage tags, say Mr. and Mrs. Yeah. And then with the matching passport holders, Mr. and Mrs. So this is just the basic. Hold your passport, a spot for your ID, and a hold your boarding pass, which you put right here. And the Mrs. is the exact same. Same up. And then the luggage tags has a spot. Of course, you know it goes, name, address, phone, and email. And then the Mrs. is like that as well. So it's a cute little set to help you identify your luggage while letting everybody know that you're taking and not to mess with your significant other. You already know my site wouldn't be a site without this. If you know, then you know. A luggage scale. Luggage scale. Luggage scale. Luggage scale. Okay? I don't think I've ever gone on a trip without my luggage scale because literally you know the weight of your luggage before you get to the airport. There's literally no reason why anybody should be traveling. Anybody that checks a suitcase should be traveling without a luggage scale. Literally none. There's no surprises. You know how much your suitcase weighs before you get to the airport. There's no, oh, you have to pay this extra fee. Oh my gosh, right? Like there's no surprise, no nothing. This takes it all away. A luggage scale. Like I literally don't know how anyone is traveling with a checked-in suitcase without a luggage scale. Because like you weigh your suitcase before you get there when you're leaving your house. You weigh your suitcase before you get there when you're coming back home. You know how much it is. No surprise, no nothing. You literally already know. And it is what it is. That's it. So yeah, I got a luggage scale from my website because I feel like everyone, literally everybody, should have a luggage scale. All right, something else available on my website is packing cubes. I'm actually shocked by how many people don't know or haven't used or haven't heard of packing cubes, but apparently they're not norm. So this is a 6-piece packing cube set. So there's 3 bags and they're all different sizes. So I put like my bra, my underwear, my bathing suits, depending on where I'm going and how big I'm bringing. Sometimes I put my t-shirts in here, but mainly I have bathing suits, underwears, bras, socks, that kind of stuff I put in these pouches. And then there's 3 sizes of like the actual packing cube. So they're not actually that thin, they're just kind of flattened, but like they're pretty wide. I roll my clothes when I pack, so I kind of fit more. And then this is the biggest size. So this is what I put. I put the biggest size. I put like my sweaters and like my jeans and all my pants. And then I put like my t-shirts or my shirts or my sweaters, and then whatever's left over I put in here. Sometimes I don't use all of them. It depends on where I'm going, depends how long the trip is, depends what I'm packing. If I'm going somewhere hot, I don't use all of them because my bathing suits are super small. So yeah, packing cubes, literally lifesavers. You can bring them if you're bringing a carry-on. You can bring them if you're checking your suitcase. It helps you fit more, and it helps it more be compact, and it helps you stay organized. So like for me, it's like, okay, if I need a pants, I'm gonna go into this size packing cube, all my pants are in there. If I need a shirt, I'm gonna go into this size packing cube because I know all my shirts are in there. If I need a cover up for my bathing suit, I'm gonna go here. If I need a bathing suit, I'm gonna go here. If I need underwear, I'm gonna go here. So for me personally, I never travel without them. It keeps it super organized. I love the way it looks, and it just makes your suitcase so neat. And then on top of that, you can fit more, because when you roll it, you literally just put it to the side, roll some more, put it to the side. Super convenient, love it. I had to have that on my set as well. All right, so what's next? A reason why I got these is for the longest time I've been using plastic travel bottles. So like I would just go to the dollar store and just get the plastic bottles, and then that was where I would put like my my body wash, my sunscreen, and like, you know, those kind of liquids in. And then whenever it would come to the end, I'm like tapping, tap, 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 tap. And I'm just like, yo, this cannot be it. So when I got my site now, I was like, okay, I need something, but I need something better because that one's trash. So I went on the quest for silicone travel bottles, and these are the GOATs. These are actually the greatest. So these ones are leak proof, and I know because I tested 3 different ones. So these ones are leak proof. You have to squeeze it in order for any liquid to come out. You gotta roll it to get the last bit of literally every drop. It's flexible, you gotta roll it, pops back up, the best. So I love these because it's leak proof, and you can literally just squeeze out every last drop. There's no tapping. You literally do not, well, you can't tap any, well you can, but there's no tapping. You don't need to tap. You literally just roll it and then squeeze out everything. And then they also come with these little, I don't even know, containers, bottles, tins. The word is escaping my brain right now, but like, you know what I mean. So like they come with these as well. It comes with 2 of these. It's a 5-piece set. So it comes with 2 of these small ones and 3 of these big ones. And it's different colors so that it's easy to tell like what's in which, and unless you want to label them, but the different colors so you can easily tell which one's in which so that you don't get them confused. So I'm not going to open these, but I have 2 size cosmetic bags. So they come with handles, which is super convenient because when I'm going to the bathroom, I literally just bring it on its handle instead of thing there. So 2 different sizes. So when I went to Vancouver and Alberta, if you don't want that watch that video either, go ahead and watch it right now. It's at the top. But when I went, I literally put everything in here. My feminine products, my face products, soap, I fit all my travel bottles in there. Literally everything fits in here, everything. Your makeup and all your toiletries, literally everything fits in these 2. Like, it doesn't matter how you want to organize it, it will fit. It will literally fit. These are heaven sent, literally. And then whichever one you need, if you don't keep it in the bathroom, you literally just bring it by the handle or bring it to the bathroom and you're good. And it's hard plastic, so it's even better as well, and it does not leak. Okay, it doesn't leak. So these are another travel essential that I literally bring on every trip. A lot of these things I bring on every trip because you need to, like, they're literally like a need for every trip. So most of these you're gonna end up bringing on every trip because it's gonna be a need. You're gonna see a need for it, or you gonna need it. Okay, so I sell masks and like head wrap sets as well. So one of them that I sell is a set. I'm not gonna show like the regular masks because yeah. So one of the masks that I sell is like a head wrap and a mask set. So it's like this. And then it's a matching head wrap. So I'm not gonna put it on now. I am just gonna attach a video where I showed like, I think it was 2 different ways on how to tie up your head wrap. A lot of people like it and they see it, but then they don't know how to tie it. So I'm just gonna include a clip that I did on that basically shows you 2 different styles. You can either do it with the knot on top of your head, or you can do it with the knot at the back of your head. So you have 2 options on how to wear the matching set. And I think there's about 4 different designs on this so that you do have options on which one you want to wear. So last but not least, my favorite item, my weekender bag, available on my site as well. So it's literally just a duffel bag, but it's like the perfect duffel bag, okay? So it has this, and it comes with a strap, of course. Comes with this. Oh, this is my bag that I use all the time, so this is why you see my contacts in here, because I wear glasses. But it has dividers, okay? Dividers, okay? So they're removable, so like they're Velcro, you can literally just remove it. You can have 1, you can have 2, or you can have all 3, doesn't matter. But it's deep, you can literally fit everything in here, and then it has a front zipper pocket. I go away every weekend, so that is why I use this so frequently. And then it has a little front zipper too that you can fit stuff in as well. And then it has these 2 compartments here, of course, as I showed you. So this is literally my favorite bag for weekend trips. Literally my favorite bag. I literally bring this for everything. Usually I bring like at least 1 pair of shoes. When I go to the States, I bring at least 1 pair of shoes. So I always have at least 1 divider because I need to change my shoes. So I always use at least 1 divider so that my shoes don't touch anything else. I don't have to put my shoes in like a plastic bag or whatever. It can just air out. But this weekender duffel is literally one of my favorite items on my site. It's perfect size. And it's carry-on compliant, guys. It's carry-on compliant, so it can also be your carry-on bag. I know, perfect bag. That's pretty much the gist of it. So once again, www.thesantanatravels.com. That's my website. If you have any questions, if there's any products that you need to see, anything that you know that would be essential to a trip, let me know, contact me. I'll put the email below, and then I can definitely look into sourcing that and including that on my website. And you already know, before you go, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on this video, and go ahead and watch my last few videos. And of course, don't forget to make your purchase at thesantanatravels.com.